am Rohit Bhatt and I have secured already rank 12 in CA final examinations January 2026, and I have also secured all India rank 22 in CA intermediate exams held in December 2021. So here I am to show you my certified copies, and I will be starting with Advanced Financial Management Certified Copy Analysis where I have secured 77 marks. So I have secured 53 in the descriptive part and 24 in the MCQs part. So I'll be discussing here only the descriptive part. Since in MCQ we cannot do much and it is done on an OMR sheet. So I have started here. So the first tip is to always start with the answer you know the best. I have started with sixth answer. That is the last question of the question paper. If I just come at 6. Yes, so the question was 6C. Um I have done the second part where we had to explain the technical name and describe the key characteristics. So it was PTC, PTS, and stripped securities. You can see I have mentioned and underlined the technical name and given the characteristics and explained it in my own words. This is the first part. This is the pay through securities. First was pass through certificate, then pay through securities, then third is stripped securities, and it had interest only and principal only. So I have got 3 marks out of 4 marks, which is quite good considering theory marks. And then there comes this expected decision tree payoff question. So what had it asked from us? Calculate the value of abandonment option. So here I knew it is a 4 mark question, so marks are going to be for the probability part, then the value before discounting, that is expected value, and discounting it. So one mark, 1 mark, one. So I'll just mark it. 1 mark for this step, 1 mark for this percentage, 1 mark for this expected value, and 1 mark for the final answer. So examiner has also done the step marking here. So you can compare it from the suggested, it will match. So yeah. So next I have see I have attempted 6C first, then 6B, then 6A. All parts of the question should be attempted together. So this comes the new question 6A, which had some new questions, and surprisingly I could score full marks in this. So 6A. If you see calculation of opening balances, I have not exactly shown this balance of 155, but I have arrived at 180 minus 25, which is 155. So that will if you net off the first 3 figures and reduce the meeting expenses, it comes out to 155. I have not shown that figure, but I have shown these 2 figures, and hence examiner has ticked it and given me marks. Then management expenses. So I have seen a lot of copies where marks have been deducted because this working has not been shown. So the principle is that whatever calculation you do, you need to show working. You do not have to do calculations in mind. See, calculation of permissible management expenses. Calculation of permissible management expenses. Maximum limit was 8.94, which I have calculated exactly up to 4 decimals, 8.9375, that is 8.94. So examiner has ticked it and given me marks. Then examiner has given me for NAV of the fund, which if you see in the alternate answer as per suggested is uh, 2292.32, and final answer they had asked in 2 decimal places, so I went 2 decimal places and got the full marks. So in this question I started with my best question and I have received 13 marks out of 14. So this is the way you should start your answers. And even in other questions, I tried to solve the questions which I was well aware of and could do exactly correct. So 5B, if I come at 5B, uh, sorry, 5B was about the calculation of cost of GDR. So my approach has always been to answer questions in a very stepwise manner and making boxes or underlying the critical parts. If you see net issue size, we had to cross it up to get 15 million, which I have written. Examiner ticked this step had a mark. Then I arrived at post discount price. This examiner has ticked. See, this figure is given in the answer. Then 3206.18 net of flotation, because this also examiner is ticked and given marks. So this is how you need to answer the questions and try to solve as many questions as possible, and you should not leave any question of ICI mat. So that is most important. I have got full marks in this question. Then comes the uh, sort of toughest question. We had to prepare rank table using trainer, calculate cutoff point, and identify securities in optimal portfolio. I had done only solved only this question by hand during one day's study leave for the exam, and fortunately I could get this correct. So they gave me marks for this. To avoid confusion, I have also written words fifth, third, first, fourth, second, just in case my numbers are not clear. Then examiner came to the values and final figures. So they have actually, I see this was second question. Here also I have been given full. So an impression has already been created in the mind of the examiner. And if I come to my third question, 3C. Uh, so here again, see, it is a third question and I have written correctly, and even examiner has an impression that I know all the answers. So they have given me full marks. This is a theory question. See, insistence on resident labor, resident investor labor, insistence on resident investor labor, restriction on conversion of currency, restriction on conversion of currency, expropriation of foreign assets by local government. I have written repatriation of foreign assets by local government. That also is fine. Price fixation of the products, price fixation of the products. Then I had to write the techniques. So in techniques, uh, local sourcing of raw material, local sourcing of raw material, entering into joint ventures, local financing, price negotiation, price. So all my points are matched. So examiner definitely give full marks if all our points match. Then there was this third B part where I have secured a zero. I had some at the end I had very less time and I just solved them in a hurry, and maybe did some errors in that. And even in futures, 3A question was quite new to me. I could not understand it. I gave like many alternate solutions also, but I guess they were wrong, so I have been avoided 0 mark. So where so examiners are evaluating you on merit. If you write the correct answers, you get full stepwise. Otherwise, if it is completely wrong, you get zero. Then see again, I have a theory question. I got a theory question 2C. It was difference between real option and financial option. So the thing is, if you want to score good marks, even in a difficult paper, you need to have the theory within your as your strength. Uh, if you like just ignore the theory, you are going to lose easy 15 marks or 16. They had given the points. You can see I have underlined the keywords, and here also examiner has given me full marks. So then comes 2B, which was regarding the EFR question. I thought I had done this right, but I think I'll have to see this in detail what I did wrong with this question, since I've been awarded 0 marks for this. So then comes 2A question. So this question actually ICA had changed the solution a bit, and yet I could score full marks in this. It is regarding whether to pay at present by availing the discount or after 60 days or after 90 days. So here I will tell you what exactly examiner saw. Examiner has seen this figure. Then it has seen 53.9862, and I don't think I'm able to find that. Basically, it is sum of 52.7982 and 1.1880. So and this figure matches. So though I examiner ticked another figure based on which he gave the marks, so I guess there would have been alternate answers to this question. In this second part, examiner has ticked 53.4763 and this figure. So basically two figures, 2 marks, 1 mark each. Then in the third part, examiner has ticked 54.7843 and another figure. So there should would have been an alternate answer. That's why they gave marks for that. And final conclusion. See, also conclusion also had good marks. In this step, they have take. I have written the reason also. Then comes the question 1A. I think you can just go through it. I'll provide Google Drive link of my answer sheet in the description box. And if it was helpful, please let me know, and let me know in the comment section which answer sheet analysis should I bring up next, or should it be in my AFM strategy video. Thank you.